Shout out to the Gimme That Nation, whether you here religiously or just here in passing. I definitely appreciate your presence and I don't take it for granted. If you here visiting or just here in passing and fitness and faith is your thing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. We're going to be making videos on fitness and faith, bringing it together and just creating positive vibes physically, mentally, and spiritually. So now that we got the intro out of the way, let's jump straight into the info.
Hold up, let's get one thing straight.
Muscle confusion. Muscle confusion. What does that mean to you? If you've been around fitness for any point in time now, if you've been a trainer, if you've been an athlete, if you've been somebody that just, been working out over the years, I'm sure you've heard that term at least once or twice throughout your lifetime. It's been a cliche term that's been passed on from generation to generation.
That's a bad look.
And probably will be continued to be passed on from generation to generation unless we get the right information out there.
Let's talk about it.
So that's why I'm here today, to kind of clear up any, discrepancies we may have on muscle confusion.
Quick question.
What is muscle confusion? Muscle confusion has been determined or defined as an individual reaching a plateau and they needing to now switch up their workout in order to confuse the muscles in order to induce and promote more muscle growth.
Now let that sink in.
That's not it. You don't need to confuse your muscles. There's no such thing as muscle confusion. Simple, progressive overload. Now, if you've been watching my channel, if you've been on my Instagram, Mr.Gimme_that, follow me, Fitness and Faith, same thing, bring it together, creating positive vibes, mentally, physically, and spiritually, same thing. And if you've been following that, like I say, here the channel or my Instagram, you'll know I speak, a lot about progressive overload. And these are just a couple of variables that you can, apply to any exercise that you're doing to promote growth. Naturally, our body is going to adapt to what it is that we do.
That's a snap, top fat.
If I'm doing 135 on a bench for 2 weeks straight, naturally my body is going to get strong and 135 is going to be featherweight. So how do I then, get gains then once my body has adapted to that? Do I, do a dumbbell bench press now to confuse my muscles? After I've been doing, bench for 2 weeks, now all of a sudden, if I grab 2 dumbbells and I do a dumbbell bench press, are my muscles going to be like, oh, what's this? What is this? A dumbbell bench press? Oh, I'm so confused. We need to grow now. Is that how this muscle confusion work?
I'm just asking some questions.
Because it's been so used to doing bench press, now that I do a dumbbell bench press, now my muscles all of a sudden are going to grow. It don't work that way. So, like I said, going back to progressive overload is a gradual increase in stress on the muscles to produce muscle growth. So, our most common way to apply progressive overload is to add weight. I'm doing 135, now I go to 155. That is, in fact, a way to progressively overload and a way to add more stress on my muscles, which will then produce, growth.
On top of that,
maybe I was doing 3 sets. Now maybe I can do 4, where I'll add more volume. Instead of doing 3, I'll do 4. Maybe I'll add more reps. Maybe I was doing 10, now I do 15. Maybe I'll decrease my rest time. So whereas I was resting 1 minute, now I'm going to rest 40 seconds. Now I may rest 20 seconds, not giving my body as ample enough time to recover. These are all different variables that can be used to, progressively overload exercises that you are doing.
What I'm saying is,
none of this is anything about confusing the muscles. Like I said, it's different variations of exercises that, work different parts of the muscle, but we're not talking about it. We're talking about switching up the exercise to confuse the muscles. Now, like I said, it's different variations. You may have a bench press where it may work, the middle and the lower chest, and then you may do incline where it works the top chest. Both of them are pushing exercises, but they're working different parts of the chest. Those are different variations to the exercise. So you top, bottom, still chest. Muscle confusion.
Somebody lied to you.
No. Progressive overload. Yes. So, I don't, generally like to keep these videos too long.
I'm gonna fall back.
So if you have any, discrepancies, if you have, anything that you want to use to combat, rebuttal anything that I said today,
I'm fine with that.
and drop it in the comments. Like I said, I don't claim to know everything. That's why I'm here today, because a lot of you guys probably been confused about muscle confusion. So what I've read and what I've learned, I'm just going ahead and spreading it to you guys, so now you guys can learn and spread it on, and we can just kill this, this rumor, this cliche, this folklore, whatever you want to call it. We can just dead it right now. But like I said, if I'm wrong, or you want to rebuttal, place it down in the comments and we can talk about it. Maybe I missed something, maybe I omitted something, maybe I don't understand, but help me understand if I don't understand. So I hope this video was helpful to anybody that's watching, to everybody that's watching. And if you like this video and you want to see more, like I said, we do workouts. It's a faith-based channel. We definitely going to talk about God, exalt God, keep him first and foremost. Give me that Philippians 4:13. We definitely going to, have that boy. This say Romans, because we just a Romans hat, but give me that. Yeah, man, you already know that's what we about here. So fitness, faith, family, football, on God, all those things. So subscribe to the channel, get at me, holler at me, let's stay in contact. Welcome to the nation. Give me that.